Hello there, beautiful Capricorn energies. Welcome to my Tarot Nook. I hope all is well and good with you. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Let's see what's going on with you here, Capricorn, and do a bit of a deep dive reading for you. Kind of like an all-around check-in. All right, these are very general messages for you, Capricorn, and this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. You're always welcome to check your other placements as well if you'd like. All right, first I'll just go ahead and pull all around energy cards, and then we'll do a deep dive with the tea leaves, a tarot dig, and then close with angel messages of support and love and insight for you, okay? So have some type of an attachment here, something in our mind and our thoughts that we need to let go of. For some of you, you could have been trapped by somebody that we have not been like fair or honest or supportive of you, kept you stuck, kept you feeling trapped. Others of you, it's just time to kind of like, allow yourself to allow the chips to fall where they may, and then allow yourself to start looking in a way where you're looking inward, taking care of your own like self, loving yourself more, working on some sort of like peace or healing. Whatever challenges have been thrown your way, some of them are still kind of holding you down, even though they may no longer exist. You could still feel like a sense of stuckness. But some of you, you might be feeling more disheartened, really, kind of like still dealing with some heartache, okay, over something. Somebody may not have been truthful or honest about a situation. You are definitely in a space where a lot of people envy you for who or what you are, what you do. They envy you for all the right reasons, but for none of it is like worth it. I feel like a lot of you, if anybody needs anything, it's kind of like all they need to do is ask, and you can even give them advice, or not advice, but insight, help, show, support, guide. I feel like somebody envies your perseverance here, the fact that you may not need them, you may not rely on them. They could be a little envious of the fact that you are very independent, or you're more self-sufficient than they thought you would be. They may have thought you really needed them around to kind of thrive. So either I didn't shuffle the cards nice or right or something, because we have envy and deceit just literally, I think, showed up for Taurus in that order. Okay. And again, with the and I feel attachment also showed up for Taurus, but back here. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus, some sort. I feel like deception comes more at play here for you based on the challenges that they've put you in. Somebody was very deceptive. It could have been work related or partnership, but I feel like more it's a like love relationship type of a situation. Somebody let you down. All right. They're just not in a good place. I feel like they only love themselves. They don't know how to love others or understand how to love others in a very meaningful, passionate way. So they could have been dealing with a narcissist or selfish energy, or you still are dealing with one of those. I feel like your patience here has been amazing, saintly, in life in general, with whatever adversities have been thrown your way. For some of you, I feel like it's just a matter of time where things are kind of going to get back on track. Like you're going to balance your scales for your own self. You're still kind of more interested I think rather than believe in the power of two, you're okay doing things on your own. You're seeking self-growth, okay, self-healing, self-nourishment here for the soul itself. And so there's a lot of work that you're doing on your own right now within yourself here. I feel like you're very supported, you're guided, you're strong in that sense. But you might be awakening to some things here or desiring some things, whether it's spiritual goals or emotional goals. Um, some of you, it's just going to be in due time. Okay, so it's more like in due time. So victories here, the number 28. Something here that you ended or has ended, in this current cycle that you've been in. You've put an ending to some things, okay? So if it's spiritual, for example, you're allowing yourself to spiritually separate from some things and attach whatever's going on, or physical, emotional, you're doing a good job, okay? There's like victory. There's actual outcomes that are kind of like you're achieving goals, you're achieving milestones and marker goals for yourself, okay? Others of you, I feel like whatever you're trying to work towards, whatever's coming your way next, whatever you're trying to get done, whether it's job, school, career, family, friends, whatever, there's going to be, you're going to have somebody that's going to be, either in your life, entering your life or in your life, but that's going to become closer to you. It doesn't have to be romantically, but they're going to really be like a great support line for you. They're going to be encouraging, supporting, helpful. This could be somebody that's interested in you, but this is definitely not them on this side. It's something that's coming through, moving forward. And you have like an overall sense of victory. Like, you know, I feel like this victory is more of a spiritual upgrade victory for you, Capricorn, than it is like a material world stuff. But you're going to be happy with yourself, victory. You know, you're very kind of, what's the word now? I can't even think of it. Oh, it's not pride, or I don't know, whatever. You're determined. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say it is not pride. Okay, yeah. So you're very determined, and whatever you're setting your mind on, literally is you're gonna be like, oh my God, why haven't I? You know, why was I not even doing this before? Why have I stopped? Whatever it is, you're really super happy. And look, we have goal-oriented person. What about that, Capricorn? It's so Capricorn. That is such a Capricorn thing. To be goal oriented. But you're on target. You're on target with what you're doing. I feel like the message for you here is to kind of, you're on track. Nobody's holding you back right now. You're excuse me, you're your own boss. Your happiness and well-being is going to be a priority for you this time around, Capricorn. You're not playing around anymore. I feel like there's just a sense of balance and happiness. A lot of you, the hurt, the pain, the envy, the deceit, all these attachments, all these personal attachments that you've had or you're releasing are attached to you. It's time to kind of like let the sun shine the light on what needs to go and let it go. Like literally like move away from it. Like mentally, thinking wise, anything, dwelling, remembering, like whenever the thought comes, be like, no, go away. And it will. All right, so don't allow anything but the sunlight into your life. Okay, you're going to get a gift here. So somebody's sending you a gift. Obviously, Capricorn, and it's December, so duh. And gift-giving time is coming around the corner. No, I'm just kidding. But somebody here that cares about you is going to send you something meaningful, something like thoughtful, okay? So this envy, this deceit, this energy, don't back down from them. Fight them with your mental abilities, so to speak, with logic, smarts, spiritual alignment with, like, you know, kind of like they want you to fight them, so you're not going to rush them, but you're going to be like guarded. Okay, you're going to oh my God, happiness is here. I love it. This is one of the core cards. Yes, it is. So expect to be victorious, happy, that something is going to come through for you, an opportunity. Honestly, you're letting go of so much anyway, but you're just going to have so much room for new things to enter your life. You're on the road to success, sweethearts. Okay, so let's see what else is here. You're on track. All right, somebody, you're waiting on some news. It's going to be on its way very, very soon. You'll hear back. Okay, you're going to be here back. All right, don't lower your standards. Yes, so yep. A lot of times Capricorns have high standards, which is not a bad thing. And can you tell I'm a Capricorn? But I've been told many times in my life, you gotta lower your standards. You're gonna always be disappointed. Lower your standards. And I do. At the time, like when I was younger, I was like, oh, no, I'm not gonna lower my standards. What do you mean? What's disappointment? But now I understand what disappointment means. It's because I'm on this plane and everybody wants to meet me here, and that's fine. Well, so now I no longer get disappointed. I'm just like, oh, okay, I understand. And I kind of move on from it. And so just put yourself in a higher place where you're not like, you're not like, watch out for the red flags. People that want to have you compromise who you are, your integrity, your standards, or whatever. Don't allow it. I literally, and this is, I know it's a different thing, but tarot wise, like I get emails sometimes offering to get bots or something, or somebody to 1,000 likes and 500, and they're promised. They're like, oh yeah, your first week is free and you're gonna love it, and I'm like, okay, but that's not who I am. That's not my standard. Like I know it's about views and money and everything. I get it. I enjoy doing the readings, but I mean, imagine though lowering myself to a different standard that I'm holding myself up to, something I enjoy doing, and now I'm hearing like other people can buy that stuff, and I'm like, oh well, we're all on different paths in life, but that's not a choice I want to make. So look out for the red flags. Okay, some temptations here are gonna just try to pull you in, Capricorn, and you're gonna have to really kind of tell yourself, because normally you are able to make these decisions, right? You need to tell yourself or tell whatever's going on, I need to think about it. All right, I need to think about it. And some decisions are fast and quick. Thankfully with emails, you just delete and you're like, bye. But in real life stuff, don't allow other energies to push you to where, because of their deceptiveness and because of their envy, they're kind of pigeonholing you into a corner by making it feel like you have to be the person that owes them what it is that they think you owe them. Like, it doesn't work like that. Respect, attention, time. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't owe that. You really don't. Okay, and I'm not making it personal. I'm dead serious. It's like all over. Like, expectations. It's like they're jealous because now you're like, no, I'm not going to. Okay. Teapot. A deep friendship with someone of the same sex. All right. Happiness and well-being. Somebody's going to really look out for you. I told you earlier, somebody's going to be coming in your life. They're going to come through. I literally said that. They're going to, wow. Some, I guess if you're male, male energy, female, someone's going to match your energy, is going to enter your life, and they're going to help, and you're going to have a friendship. Something's going to come through. They're going to be on your side. You're not going to be alone. Whatever you were meant to be really going through alone, it was just honestly a spiritual upgrade. You would not have had an upgrade if these people did not pop out. Like, you would have still been like cool with them. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Sorrow over a loss. And a two-faced friend. Okay. Well, deceit, envy. All right. I feel like sorrow over a loss could go both ways. Somebody's missing you. Somebody's sad that you're not in their life. Maybe they lost you in that sense. You could be caring or missing about somebody that you've lost as well, whether realistically, like, they're no longer with you, or you guys are just, they're no longer alive, I guess I should say. They may have moved on. But it's just life. It's life, okay? It's a life thing here. It's somebody, I feel like even some friendships, somebody could be sad that you're no longer friends or no longer in touch. Could be family. Excuse me. Work, achievement, and success. Why am I not surprised with the Capricorn in the play with a goal-oriented energy here? Okay, person. You're going to work hard. Something's going to take off for you. You're going to start putting your time, focus, and attention on working, achieving, and becoming successful even more. Whatever has been holding you back, whatever has been anchoring you, whatever it is, energy, person, situation, life, you're really going to kind of spring out of it. It's over. That cycle is done. It's done. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay. So somebody here, I feel like, again, somebody wants to reach out. Somebody misses your company. Some of you, somebody wants to just kind of like catch up. Somebody just wants to hang out, spend, see how you're doing, spend more time, see what's up, check in. Maybe it's been a while. All right. Nothing to worry about there. Okay. But we definitely have somebody that's also two-faced here. And you're not playing it. Okay. You're going to show your strength. You're going to be fortuitous, as they say. Dealings or relationship with a woman here. I feel like that's the friendship that's coming through. This could be an old, wise woman. Well, old is relative. Let's just keep it wise, mature versus old or age. But you know what I mean. Or it could just sincerely be somebody older. Or just older than you in general. I feel like they are coming from a good place. They're going to offer you a helping hand. I don't know how it's going to come through, whether it's through talking or picking you up out of your, waking you up, kind of getting you moving, helping you shift from a person or a situation or a job, something like that. But it's going to be good. They have wisdom. They have understanding. They have experience. They're not going to be judging. Okay. So you need to take care. Somebody, right over the cat, we have a bat. I think literally this is how the reading started with Libra. Cat and a bat was in the Libra reading, I think. Huh. They're working against you because of envy, because they're deceptive, because they're just who they are. So the sooner we understand that this is something that we need to completely allow ourselves to accept that that's who they are and move on from. Not that we're not moving on, But the sooner we actually, rather than still feeling disappointed, rather than still feeling like I can't believe it, I'm in shock, or wow, why did this happen? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You're gonna get back on track here. We have a bull, we have a cat, we have a fox, we have a freaking bat, we have a dog, we have a bird, we have like almost half the entire zoo is here. Your animal side of things, your animal powers, your animal instincts, your animal traits, okay, those skills, animalistic skills that you have, those, everything is coming back. You're gonna be shrewd as a fox. You're a very resourceful energy, Capricorn. You know what's going on. You can make it happen. People rely on, when Capricorn is given a job, a task, it is seldom unsuccessfully, so it's usually successfully seen through, I should say. Month of August, this card has come up like 7 times. I don't know, more like 5, but August is here, if that means anything. Nesting. Okay. Someone in your life, family member, is very important to you. You might be missing them, okay? You haven't talked in a while, seen them in a while. Disappointed in a friend or a lover, all right? See? And sunrise. Ooh, ooh. We have sun, sunrise, happiness, new creative ideas, a fresh start. A fresh start is here for you, Capricorn, over and over and over, through and through and through again. All right, well, let's get to tarot and see whatever else comes out for you. Life, love, family, friends, career, or anything specific of the 4. Doesn't have to be one or the other, but it can be. So 3 of Wands. I think the things that are no longer working for us, we're walking away from them. Some things we're still passionate about. We're still hanging on to them emotionally or just connection-wise. But realistically, we're looking ahead. We're gaining our strength back. We're really trying to kind of get things moving. Except for like right this minute, we're still delaying on things. It's coming. It's going to happen. But something is holding you back. It could be that you're still dealing with some closure, some healing. All right. Some of you here, somebody likes to put obstacles in your way for some reason. You definitely have somebody that does not have your side, like has not have your back, I guess I should say. Whether it's work related or just a business venture, it's just somebody's not helping or supporting or relies on you a little too much there, okay? So I feel like the biggest thing for you is that right now we need to kind of get out of this funk that we're stuck in, and whatever energy that has been keeping us stagnant and kind of lacking movement or action. We need to drop that weight off. Okay, we need to look ahead. I feel like somebody is also missing you. Some of you could be disconnected from somebody that lives afar. Could live on some sort of a place like near the water, or even like on an island, on the outskirt. Could be an Aries. But you know, there's something about them that they're unable to like let you go energetically when it comes to how they feel. I feel like this is somebody that, this is also the card of the sun. So we have sun 3 times. So energetically speaking, this is somebody that, again, could have thought that she had unrealistic expectations. They could have had, their ego was in the way. We're not, again, they may not have paid attention to like the love languages. Okay. Overall though, there's a lot of respect here still going forward. Like, I don't feel like, as a person, you know, people don't have like, they may have like issues with you. You might be stubborn, but they don't have respect issues. They usually, people respect you very much, overall. So yeah, you're looking ahead, but you're not able to move just yet, and you're not moving ahead. You're just looking ahead right now. All right, look at that. 2 of Wands again. Oh my gosh. So we're definitely having a situation where we're thinking about like whatever breakup we've had, whatever separation we've had, whatever barrier we've had in front of us or put up for us, love or relationship, we are here, we're looking ahead. Again, we're trying to kind of come around, all right? We're trying to make a major turnaround. We're trying to bring things back on track, okay? I feel like somebody here, this, you know, that decided to go or leave or walk away has regretted that. I feel like some of you, this is somebody that, again, you'd have to travel to like, it could have been like a long distance relationship, or they no longer live close by, something like that. This is something I feel like, you know, for some of you, this is somebody that sometimes looks out for you, like looks to see if they can like find you, look up information about you. They're not emotionally gone from your life, all right? They're not. You're still kind of connected to them as well. You kind of, I think you still kind of both wonder what the other person's up to or how they're doing. Okay. But there's been just kind of deceptive energy with this person. This is somebody that could have lied or deceived about the status of what they want or what they were going to do, and they were not necessarily, it's not just that they were not necessarily honest or truthful, but they didn't even mean it. Like deceptive. 3 cards and all 3 in the reverse, and we have 1, 2, 3 in the reverse. So again, things sometimes, order comes out of disorder, right? Sometimes. So I feel like with the Magician, we're just in a place where you're not allowing manipulation anymore to happen. Somebody could really try to manipulate you. It could be somebody that, again, it could even be a feminine energy that's trying to manipulate you or put you in a place where you're feeling like you have to kind of be guarded or kind of protect yourself. In general, okay, because you're around somebody that's very conniving. Okay, you're around somebody who's very greedy. They're not really great at applying themselves. Literally what I was trying to say here. So I feel like they come across as a little untrustworthy. So be careful. I feel like some of you have what it takes to manifest the positive things that you want in your life. But you're also moving on to new levels soon. Except, again, there's a little bit of a setback or a delay. It could be for many reasons, okay? I feel like the biggest issue with you and people or somebody here specific is there was always a lack of openness or honesty. Okay, so it feels like it was just a one-way communication, one-way transaction, one-way. All right, yeah, there's a lot of disappointment. Now, this is a card of disappointment. This is a card of disappointment. We're still kind of reeling over something, feeling the loss of something or someone walking away from our lives, taking off. All right, maybe leaving for somebody else. But we do have an energy here that's regretting that decision equally. Okay. I feel like this card comes up for you a lot. I feel like discernment at this point is really important for where you want to go in life emotionally. Because there's a person here that's just not looking back, but they have you in their thoughts. They're not looking back, but they have you in their thoughts. They're not looking back on an opportunity just yet, but they have you in their thoughts. Okay, so I guess this is somebody that's very self-absorbed energy when it comes to relationships or emotions. It's more perhaps about how they feel or what they want. And I also feel like here as well, and here, it's kind of like they leave or they look ahead as though they don't need somebody or anybody or even you, but then they really kind of do need you and they do, desire to have you in their life. They're just not in a place where commitment is important to them. Okay, so sometimes I feel like the manipulation here, rather than being open and honest, there was heavy manipulation of the partnership or relationship. Okay, and in the reverse, and you're like, no, I'm not having it anymore. I do feel like we're still worrying about somebody here overall, that perhaps has left us feeling abandoned at one time. But I don't feel like you're in a place where you're feeling bad for yourself. You're just kind of more disappointed. Like, the loss was strong. It was probably heavy on you, but it's something of the past for a lot of you. So it's just kind of like no regrets, but there's regrets about the experience. Okay, but there's no regrets like looking forward or moving away from it anymore. Like you used to kind of, I feel like some of you used to feel like, there's like somebody owes somebody an explanation or clarity, and you're like, nah, I'm over that. Queen of Pentacles. Every single card so far has been in reverse, Capricorn. You're showing up in the reverse as yourself here with the Queen. All right. You do have an energy here that's very, again, jealous and envious of you. Somebody here is trying to kind of, like, take the center of attention from you or be the center of attention, like take the stage, so to speak. All right. And I feel like this is an energy that tries to kind of overcompensate for what they lack, like in love or personality. They try to overcompensate it with ways where they kind of try to show off or brag or talk about what they have or what they make or something like that. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God. Your entire reading was in the reverse. Your entire reading was in the reverse. 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 Is there anything in the upright? Okay. You are coming around from something big. You are literally... The Tower, the Devil, both in reverse. I literally did readings with the Devil earlier, and there was nothing in the reverse. A lot of work, Capricorn, is going on with you. Okay, so you're definitely in a different direction right now in your life. You may have taken a pause on a lot of things. A lot of stuff could have been holding you back. You could have been a captive on your own thoughts to some degree with some things. But the fact that so many cards were in the reverse, or I just shifted the way I held them the whole time, allowed everything to be reversed. It's meant to be a sign for me. And it just feels like you've gone through quite a bit. You've gone through the Tower, you've gone through the Devil, you're experiencing the Chariot, the Judgment was there. I think there was a couple of other ones that also jumped out. And in all of those are very big, heavy major arcana cards. And when they're in the reverse, it's a lot of like unpacking to do spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Okay, there's been a lot of distress here. There's been a lot of heartache. There's been a lot of pain. I feel like one of the things I kind of am getting is like you're doubting yourself a little bit, or you're having some self-doubt in your own like in your own path. And that's because I feel like of all these things, everything kind of has been thrown at you, has been teaching you a lesson of some sort, putting you to, but it's like awakening you to what you deserve in life, okay? Because I really feel like there's an energy that's going to be coming through your life very, very soon in the near future, like, I don't know, a month or so. But you're going to be introduced to somebody in general that's really going to be a breath of fresh air, okay? So energetically, again, they don't have to be same sex. Energetically, it could just be that you're matching your energies for whatever, sex you are. So I don't want to kind of make it seem like it's a romantic thing or just like but it's definitely one of those things that can have an impact on you. It could open up an opportunity for you to have a romantic experience. You could meet somebody through them. There's something positive shifting for you here because you've gone through all of it. All right, the Page of Pentacles, I think, again, you could have been, honestly, I feel like the biggest issue here, you may have had problems with planning, kind of, like the whole disappointment or feeling like there's a lot, like a lack of discipline, like structure. That's all coming through because of this Page of Pentacles here. There's just I feel like some of you have awakened and learned new things based on whatever this energy has put you in, whatever this person that has really kind of tried to kind of be like a negative in your life versus like a beacon of light. And it's put things in perspective. A lot of you actually understand now and know better what you want. You're still learning, you're still growing, of course, but that's not the excuse, though. It's the truth. There's a lot of growth here taking place. But it does feel like there's some delays taking action towards something here that you're passionate about. All right. It does feel like you're holding back for something or waiting on something or an outcome. I feel like it's okay not to rush in terms of advice. Okay, with also the Page of Wands, it's okay to take your time and think things through and like look at things, scrutinize them. But you're also going to always be around people that are going to be opposing you or standing in your way, or their ego is going to be too strong for them to kind of understand your journey. So remember that this is your journey. In the past, I feel like, again, I keep saying in the past because it does feel like we're coming from something big. But in the past, you may not have been, you may have kind of, again, been with energies that you cared about, and it was more about the experience than what they could do for you. And I feel like they may have taken advantage of that. We're dealing with somebody that may have had like a player energy, or this just was not satisfied at home, or their desires were not met and that person walked away. And I feel like you're just not going to chase. You're telling yourself at this point in life, like, you're not chasing anything that does not want you in it, and you're okay with that. Not that in the past you've chased, not because it was a desperation. It just feels like even when you chase your dreams, even when you chase your goals and things like that, it always feels like there's somebody or something here energetically that tries to disrupt or stand in the way, and you're just not gonna fight those. You're just gonna navigate around them now. You're not inviting negativity. You're not inviting manipulation. Okay, there's been too much manipulation around you. I feel like even family members and people that are close up to you. It doesn't have to be a relationship, like a love relationship. It could have even been family members. Okay, so I feel like you're just kind of, your bucket is dry and empty now. No more freebies for anybody. They have to. You're okay being alone. You're okay figuring it out. But I feel like your message from the universe is that you won't be alone for too long. Whatever you need support in, that person will be entering your life. Of course, always use discernment. Don't trust this reading and be like, oh, well, okay. So just like, look out for warning signs, look out for flags, use your own discernment, accepting what you want and rejecting what you don't want, even if it sounds good. Like earlier, I rejected that offer for getting 1,000 likes and 100 subscribers a day or something like, or 500 a week. I'm like, oh my God, wow. I honestly didn't even know it existed, but I was like, nope, I'm out. So be gentle with yourself. That's definitely a positive message for you, Capricorn. Okay, especially if you have attachments going on. So we have a favorable outcome is absolutely the best way I would have said that outcome, that read for the reading for you. Your outcome is very favorable. And exactly, explore your options, okay? Just be very careful here. All right, Capricorn. Well, this concludes the first time I've done this sort of a reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you, if you'd like to see more of this reading. If anything resonated with you, enjoy sharing, feel free to do so. Like the video if you're still with me. Subscribe if you like tarot and if you have not done so yet. And also hit the notification bell. I post weekly. And until next time, I love you all so much, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.